Hello, people. I wholeheartedly hope you're doing great. This is the fourth episode of the podcast, Music Strokes Podcast. The whole thing behind Music Strokes is basically music actually strokes your ears, right? Yeah. Um, this episode is not gonna be in video format the rest of the podcast, actually. So, in this episode, I am talking to one of my friends. We're talking about a song, and you're gonna see us laughing and talking and sharing our interpretation of the song. And I'm not gonna play the actual song this time. Actually, I'm not gonna be playing I'm not gonna be putting the music itself in my podcast anymore. So I highly advise you to go listen to the song before you actually listen to the rest of the episode. I've put the link down in the description. Go check it out and enjoy, chill, make yourself a cup of coffee maybe, or some tea, grab a snack, and chill. Enjoy. Thank you for joining. Wayne is listening to the song for the first time, and it was so pure, so cool to see his reaction while listening to the song, and how his face was his facial expression was changing during the song.
Yeah, exactly.
So, how did you like the song?
For me, actually, I scripted something. First of all, what was the name of the band?
Sleep Token.
Sleep Token. What was the name of the song?
Ascensionism.
Ascension.
So I think it's good to.
It's a part of album.
It's part of an album. It's a whole album, but I think it's good to point out what ascensionism means. So ascensionism is actually when something is moving up and growing towards more, better.
Yeah, actually, I showed my notes and my script to the Hassan, and yeah, it's exactly like this.
Yeah, ascensionism
Yeah.
means
Yeah.
the way I picture it is I associate this word with stars.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know why, but it kind of reminds me of a star moving up and lighting, giving more light and producing more light while it's moving up. And yeah, it's moving up towards the sky or whatever. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But
Okay.
yeah, how did you like the song?
It was actually I draw something. I wrote something that I would like to share with audiences. Actually,
Sure.
the first of all, when it started, it's a little bit for me. I draw something inside of my head, like society.
Mm-hmm.
You know, everything is going well. Everything just happening by routine.
Yeah.
Everything is neat, appropriate. You know, and aging. You know, outcoming. You know, like long shot view.
Mhm.
You know, the ages go. We are growing old and old and old, and after that, it wasn't a little bit silent.
Mhm.
Before that, it was a little bit silency. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it was like before storming.
Yeah.
A storm is coming. You know, but a storm is didn't coming. I don't know why. What the fuck is that? And I was like, "Come on, bro!
You were
Shout."
waiting. You were waiting for the hit, but it didn't hit you.
Yeah, exactly. But it was expressed,
Uh-huh.
by the way. But it was controlled.
It was kind of like a controlled expression.
Exactly. Yeah. And he tries to start, trying to starting just express a theory, kind of maybe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, tell it some stories to us. I don't know.
He is
Yeah.
actually.
And suddenly, when I close my eyes, and he tries to, struggling with this, that. Okay, I'm trying to tell you a story, and I'm by myself. I'm fighting with myself.
Uh-huh.
You know,
Yeah.
inside of my head.
Exactly.
You know, and after that, second silencing, and suddenly explode. You
Yeah.
know, explosion coming. And it was the best time and the best moment for explosion for this song actually, because it was the before, you know. I wrote here plot twist, equally explosion. You
So
know?
you see the song as a movie. You view it as a movie.
Yeah. I've told you, you know, before this podcast, we have like 2 hours.
Yeah, we
conversation.
have people. We guys. We had
yeah.
like a 2-hour conversation, and I figured out that this guy, when he listens to music, he actually views them as songs, plot twists, and scenes. How crazy is that?
Yeah. I see it as a movie.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I draw them.
Yeah.
Or sometimes relate to my past experiences, past memories that I have.
Me too. Yeah.
And it's awesome. I guess it's for everyone, not just for us.
Yeah.
It's just for everyone.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
And it was struggling at
Yeah.
the same time, and suddenly it's freezing. You know, it's like burned out. Suddenly, given a shot, given the time for cigarettes. You know.
Yeah, light up your cigarette, man.
I need a moment, just
Chill.
just for breathing, you know.
Yeah, chill for a second.
Yeah. And suddenly, the next time, the second time, hit again.
Yeah.
More harsh, more complicated.
Yeah.
More thoughtful.
And what I love about the second time is that he starts screaming
Yeah.
more,
Yeah.
which I love.
It shows me that for second time I need result. I
Mhm.
need breath. I don't need breath. I need result from this.
Yeah.
And he cut out when it was we didn't figure out what's the result. You know, we didn't find out. So what's the result? Is it the last time? Is the outro of the album? This
It's not.
is it this track?
No, it's not. But
So maybe the last track.
actually, yeah. So the thing is, you know, Moin, the thing is that all the tracks in this album are connected to one another, and they convey part of a bigger message.
Mm-hmm.
So I highly recommend you listen to the whole album. But I would love to see your reaction because it was priceless. Trust me. But you know, the thing is, so I totally agree with you when you're saying that I didn't get results because, yeah, like at the end there were like kind of like boom, 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 kind of like this, and you were like, what?
Vanished.
Is that
Everything
it?
vanished.
No, I need more.
Yeah.
What happened? It's
Yeah.
like a storm coming in and then suddenly the storm stops. No, that does not make sense.
Yeah, when it's finished, I told you. Actually,
Yeah.
it's like Tarantino's movie.
Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah. Because no outro, no finishing, no clearly ending. What's gonna happen?
Yeah,
for
what's
the
gonna
next?
happen? Yeah. To be honest, so my experience with the song. So I'm gonna share a very. I'm gonna be vulnerable here. So there was a night where there was power outage. There was no power, no light in the streets, and
When you first listened to this song?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
First time.
Yeah, the first time I listened to this song, there were no lights. It was night. It was like 7, 8-ish kind of time after sunset. So I took out my bike and I went out riding a bike and so I listened to the song and I have my AirPods in my ears and then I was like hit with a wall of emotions, as if a roller coaster of emotions was running down. It was kind of like racing emotions all at the same time, and they were killing me because I was riding a bike and everywhere was dark, and I was like, this is kind of familiar, but I don't know, why don't I understand this?
You know, if I want to give an example, it's like in a series. It's like really, looks like a really hot series that you're waiting for next episode.
Kind of, yeah.
The
But
outro of the track.
Not just the outro, actually. I'm talking about the whole song, especially when Vessel, the singer of the band, screams.
Yeah.
It gives me chills, honestly. And I'm like, okay. So I go to a park, like, I'm riding my bike and I see all these dark streets, and I get hit with a wall of emotions, and I go to a park that I see, and then I start really looking at the moon, which was the only light existing in that dark park, and I was like talking to the moon and crying at the same time.
Flying to the moon.
Crying to the moon. Yeah. So I was crying and I was like talking, and then I kind of remembered the fact that I have put myself in a dark place, but I never knew it. And I kind of realized that night. And that got me on the journey of discovering more about myself and what I've hidden inside the dark space, or whatever you want to call it, that's inside me, but I don't know what it is. This dark box, maybe. But what I love about this song is that it talks about ascensionism, which is, well, the way I interpret it is that it talks about how a person could let go of things and move on to the next thing, which are waiting for him.
Oh yeah, but for my case, actually, it was like this journey ends.
Yeah.
You know, this session ends.
Yeah.
Okay, what's for next session? What's gonna do? What's we gonna do? What are we gonna do for next session, actually? So I'm waiting for next track, you know?
Sure,
Yeah.
sure. So guys, we're gonna be recording another episode with Moeen. Because it was so priceless, it's so good to see his reaction. Like, believe me.
Thank you for having me, actually.
No, thank you for giving me your time and talking about music, because
My pleasure, man. My pleasure.
yeah, thanks. What's better than talking about music? So thank you for listening, guys. I hope that you've taken something from this episode and you've enjoyed the episode. Take care, stay safe, and enjoy life.
Yeah. Bye-bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.